Welcome back. 11:22 right now. Praying for a miracle after a 20-year-old girl was diagnosed with brain cancer. Those prayers answered, but with another deadly disease, polio. That's right. This young woman from the upstate is the first to receive a virus to kill off her cancer for good. The risky procedure now hailed as a medical breakthrough. Brianna Smith with our sister station WSPA sat down with the patient.
Hey, Mr. Watkins. My name's Stephanie.
The fact that Stephanie Lipskins is here today, let alone working, is nothing short of a miracle. Just ask her doctor.
For me, it's amazing.
Stephanie was first diagnosed with a brain tumor in the summer of 2011, just a sophomore at USC Upstate.
What were your thoughts? 20 years old, you've got cancer.
When he told me, it was kind of like, what did you just say?
Doctors immediately removed the tumor to save her life.
And I still felt like it wasn't over, like my battle wasn't over.
And it wasn't. In the spring of 2012, Stephanie's cancer returned. Glioblastoma, the most aggressive brain tumor appearing in less than 200,000 people, was back in Stephanie, leaving her with 6 months to live and not many options.
I couldn't have any more radiation, but chemo hadn't worked that time. So, I mean, there's nothing for me.
With nowhere else to turn, doctors at Duke University's Brain Cancer Research Center decided to move a clinical trial from primates to humans. The first volunteer would be Stephanie.
We hadn't used it in a patient yet. And so Stephanie was really brave.
Even when she said polio, I was like, okay.
Doctors slowly dripped a small amount of re-engineered, non-lethal polio virus directly into the tumor. A virus that was mutated not to create polio in the body, but to awaken the immune system to fight.
We really had nothing to lose.
And lose was far from what happened. The polio first caused Stephanie's tumor to swell like an infection and then disappear completely.
And how we can barely see anything.
The same disease that killed hundreds of thousands would now essentially cure Stephanie's cancer, a phrase doctors are slow to use.
Brain tumor, it doesn't happen.
But one Stephanie is quick to relish it.
I'm cured. I know I'm cured. I don't think my cancer's ever going to come back.
4 years later, life has resumed for Stephanie. You'll find her tending to her patients on the pulmonary floor at Greenville Memorial.
You mean sit by you? Okay.
But her brain will be in the medical books for years, as the FDA has now approved this process as a breakthrough. Researchers who helped Stephanie will now get private companies to raise money for research, with hopes to open this trial to those suffering from every type of cancer.
Is this completely changing the game for cancer?
Instead of using chemotherapy, we have to remember it's poisons. They're still necessary. But how can we use our own defense mechanism, our immune system?
What do you hope people take away from it?
I never thought about that. That saying yes, yeah, it's scary, but being brave and taking that next step for research for whatever is going on.
Wow. That's an incredible story. That was Brianna Smith reporting. During this story, we mentioned the dozens of patients that were successful in this trial, but we also want to mention, like any trial, there were also patients where the treatment did not work. For more information on this, we have the link to Duke's medical website on counton2.com. You can also call the number on your screen, 919-684-5301. Again, 919-684-5301 for more information about this medical trial.